Hi guys, I hope that you've been keeping up with your work and that you watched the art video on sketching. I saw a few drawings and I would like to emphasize the sketching part because that makes your drawing so much easier and come out quite a bit better. So today we're going to sketch this glass and we'll see how it comes out and see if you get any guidance from that. Well, here goes. Okay, so if you did watch the other video, you saw that sketching a circle, like the top of the glass, is a matter of a lot of light lines and then going back and building up. Well, this isn't quite a circle because when the glass is below your eye line, my eye line is right about here, you can see that it's an oval, not a circle. And the higher you raise it to your eye line, the flatter that circle becomes until it's just a straight line. But if you look at the bottom, it's now an oval. So be aware of the difference in the top and bottom of the glass when you're sketching it. Okay, so I'll begin with the top of the glass with a nice light oval line. And you can see it's not perfect, so that's why it's quite so light. So I can darken the top a little bit. Bring this down. And then a little higher there. That's not terrible. Pretty close. Then I start bringing the sides down. They're not quite parallel because the bottom is farther from my eyes than the top. So it'll look like it narrows just a little bit, even though the glass itself doesn't narrow. I probably did too much there. Now I want about this much space before I start to see the oval of the bottom. And that oval is going to be more pronounced, closer to a circle. Than the top. Even more than that. Okay, now I'm starting to make a little progress. Still doing very light lines. And if you notice, the bottom of the glass is kind of thick. It's got about 3/8 of an inch of heavy glass at the bottom that we want to create. I hope you can see that these lines are super light at first, and once I start to like the shape of it, then I go back and fill them out, and I'm not committed until I do that. Not perfect, but pretty good. Okay, and if you look below the rim of the glass, there's a dark line. So we'll try to create that. Again, sketching back and forth first. And on the sides, because the glass is very thick on the sides, it appears darker. And there's a dark line here. And here. And where the glass is really thick, it's quite a bit darker. Okay, just a little sketch, but if you can begin practicing like that, start to get the hang of sketching. When you do your drawings, You probably have limited paper. I sent home some with each packet. Nick has already done this, and it's a good way of saving paper. If you quarter your paper like this, and when you open it up, instead of a front and back, you now have 8 sides you can do. Or if you just want to do the front, at least you can do 4 sketches per page. If you have plenty of paper and that's not an issue, feel free to do it on full pages. But there's just a couple that I did in just about a couple of minutes each. And I'd like you to see you try them. All right, good luck. We'll get more complicated as we go along.